God bless. Welcome to Tuesday morning. Trying to get my clock up. 4:01. Where you at? I know where I'm at. It is time to work. Warning. This transmission is a final sealing alert. You are entering a moment of non-negotiable movement you might experience. Conviction so sharp it slices through your tomorrows. Deep grief over how long you stayed at the edge of your own potential. The weight of realization that the next move is already overdue. If these symptoms rise, do not look away. Do not seek one more confirmation. Don't you dare join and watch another podcast. You've already heard enough. Welcome to Raw for Epoch 2, Day 119. Today is the final move. Don't just do it. Show it. Seal it. Own it. Here's our concept overview on this lovely Tuesday morning. We're calling this the system seal. Today, we strip off the excuses and crystallize identity in motion. This is not about setting a new goal. It's about finally authoring your system into permanent proof. Here is what you will learn. Why you're only ever as real as your last executed move. How self-deception is coded through micro delays. Why movement is the only medicine for chronic overthinking. The neuroscience, we'll get a little geeky, behind action-based identity sealing. And then what separates a decision from a demonstration. Today isn't just reflection, it's record. You are not becoming anymore. You are being fully. It's time for our visual metaphor. Immerse yourself. Close your eyes if it makes you feel better. And imagine this. You have been typing your script every morning, every prayer, every workout, every win. But the file's still open, still unsaved. And then the system crashes. Ooh, I've had that happen far too many times. All your work wiped. And why? Because you never hit save. That is your life. If you never finalize the move, you've written enough. It is now time to click Save As and file it under new identity. Here's my personal perspective on day 119. There is a moment, like every midlife crisis, where you finally sort of get real with yourself. And it's not sort of, you just do. Self, it's time to get real. And for me, it wasn't a divine download. It wasn't some perfectly timed epiphany. It was just a real quiet, yo, enough already. Not poetic, not cinematic. Might have been a little bit cheesy, but it was just final. And that's what a real inflection point feels like. It's not lightning. It's not all this drama. It's clarity. You either are what you say you are, or you're lying to your own system with a straight face. And that's when the confrontation begins. That's a battle. Not with the world, not with your schedule, but with you. So for me, it wasn't about another prayer or another journaling session or another round of strategy, vision casting, or surrender. I had already cried over it. I'm talking puddles. I had already feared it. I had already submitted it. So you asked what was left? Just the move. Not the thought about it. Not the post about it. Not the talk track in my head convincing me I was close. I was either going to live it or keep grieving a life I never actually gave myself permission to claim. That is the thing about the final move. It's not a move for motivation. It's a move for memory, for new wiring, for proof. Because until you seal the shift in real life, you're only ever about the last move you made. And that's a painful reality when you finally see it. But the gift, the moment you act like it's sealed, the moment you act like it's sealed, it is. A lot of let's check the chat 407. God bless. I was thinking about walking down here talking about God bless. It triggered me back, talking about memory. My grandfather wasn't a very big I love you kind of man. He just say God bless you. God bless you, papi. Oh, the memories. A lot of this week, or we're actually on Tuesday, the last few episodes have been driven around movement and the concept around imposter syndrome. The reality of seeing it, identifying too deeply with a lot of what's already occurred, is that you're not identifying with what could possibly be. And impossibilities just simply maintain a presence of potential. It's only ever a dream until you move on it. The mirror moment. Yo, what are we doing here? And activating yourself forward. The imposter syndrome will not dissipate. It will not regress. It will not hide. It's going to be loud and profound until you make a move. And we're going to get straight into because I really want to be precise and surgical and not ramble on some. And let me even digress from that. I don't want to, I'm real big on how I speak out loud, and I don't ramble. I try to really process this and deliver it in a way that's relatable. But I do want to digress into the system teaching. But this is really predicated on what is the last move you ever made? Literally. I talked about contemplating and reflective thinking in the moment. Every time you make a move, you are re-teaching yourself what's possible for you. All right, let me get into the system teaching. Straight as surgical as I can put it. The final move isn't about motivation, it's about memory. Your brain rewards completion. Every time you finish something, even the most minuscule and small, your system logs the proof. And the logging of this proof, this is biological, this is behavioral, this is system code. And here's what most people miss. Overthinking, getting right to the edge of the cliff and never jumping, is emotional delay masking a strategy. Doubt is just a symptom of delayed execution. You cannot rewire your identity without reprogramming your evidence file. So until you move, your mind doesn't believe you. Until you demonstrate, your system won't default to success. The shift is not sealed by belief. It is sealed by evidence. This is the system law. Proof is stronger than potential. Execution is stronger than explanation. The final move doesn't create belief, it completes it. You will not believe you until you have shown you what you are capable of. It's not motivational doctrine. It's real. It's tangible. It's conscious. There's consequences for your inaction. Let me check the chat one more time here. 411. All right. Here's your consequences. If you don't make the final move today, you'll confuse prep with proof. You'll stay loyal to a half-written version of yourself. You'll start talking about plans like they're accomplishments. You'll build a system of self-trust on a foundation of delay. You'll convince yourself you are tired, but it's just suppressed potential. You'll keep mistaking tension for resistance, and worst of all, you'll relive the loop of almost for so long that almost becomes your legacy. Let's talk about how to take ownership. I feel emotionally distracted today, but no one cares. How to take ownership. You want to pick one move that's been lingering. The thing you've prayed on, journaled on, obsessed over. This isn't the brainstorm. This is the record. Then you want to declare the parameters. Set the time, place, and terms. What does full completion look like? No ambiguity, no wiggle room. Then you want to seal it in real life, like make it actionable, actually execute and do it. Maybe you got to post it or email it. Maybe there's some place you got to show up, send it, ship it, record it, say it. Don't ease into it. Just do the damn thing. Ooh. Let's get into our daily phone tap. You got the call. Now move like it's recorded, and you know we start with an audit. Bring yourself to the emotion. Audit one major decision you've delayed for more than 30 days. What proof have you actually created since then? I'm on 119. How much proof? There's proof. There's also proof in your delay. If there's none, then your delay has already become your identity. We can't lose sight of that. The delay to move is now a delayed identity. You stop believing yourself. I wonder, I think about this in my head. It's not that you just stop believing in yourself. You stop believing yourself because there's nothing to believe in because there's no proof. Then you want to remix. Remix the myth that thinking about it more will make you readier. The truth is, you've been ready. You're just scared that once it's done, you'll have to become the person who did it. Ooh, maintenance, maintaining greatness. Not as easy as you think. Then you want to re-record. Re-record your identity today with one bold, sealed, no turning back move. Submit the application. I'm going through that with somebody right now. Just submit the application. Apply for the job. Do it. Launch the channel. Hey. Publish the piece. Speak the truth. Cut the tie. No drafts. No pregame. No pregame. Just proof. You have proof anyway. Inclusive of the proof to delay. Here's what this comes down to. You've already visualized it. You've already prayed over it. You've already mourned the version of you who didn't make it. Now go move. This ain't performance. This is proof. Own the system or stay loyal to the almost. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.